The 4 things that you need to master in order to scale your online business. And I really want to keep this direct as per, unfiltered, raw and real, none of the fluffy stuff. Now, for being in business over 6 years now, I have really been able to dial in to what are those things that actually create the success. Not the buzzwords, not the fluffy things, not the nice to haves. Like, let's just be real and talk about the things that actually what you need to master in order to scale your business. Because I know that that's exactly what you want. I know you want to be like, okay, let's just get down to the nitty gritty of it. What are those 4 things that I really kind of need to master? And from really kind of diving into and doing tons of different strategy, tons of different modalities, I've really been able to now and bring it down to the 4 things that you need to be focusing on in order for you to scale your business. Wherever you are right now, whether you're at 5-figure months and you want to scale that to multiple 5-figure months, or maybe you're at 5K months and you're looking to scale that to 7, 8K, like whatever it is, if you were to only dial in and really get solely focused on these 4 things, it will skyrocket your success. So let's get into it. The first and foremost, which is always going to be the case, which is mindset. You need to be making sure that you are working and prepping and priming your mindset for success, because it's kind of like it's a you versus you. Forget what anybody else is doing. Forget what the people that you're following on Instagram, if they're just celebrating an X amount of goal, that doesn't matter. The goal in business is really you versus your mind, and you need to be able to conquer that. You need to be able to master your mindset. What do I mean by this? Well, your beliefs are forming your thoughts, your emotions, which are creating the habits, the actions you take, which creates the results that you get. So if you think that you can out-strategize, outwork, out-hustle your mind, I've learned the hard way. That's absolutely impossible, because it doesn't matter what level of success that you are at, where you're at in business, because guess what? If you're kind of just starting off and you're around, growing your business to around the 5K mark, then the beliefs that you're going to have is, can I do this? Can I really scale a business and have consistent 5 cash months? Can I really sign clients from my content? Like, am I able to kind of be this big entrepreneur that's going to have this 6-figure, multi-6-figure business? That's what the kind of belief systems and the thoughts that you're having and the emotions of fear, like, can I really do this? Oh, you're getting a bit frustrated. That's when you're kind of first starting your business. Guess what? That doesn't change if you don't work on your mindset, the amount of money that you make. Because guess what? I have my clients now scaling their businesses. They're now having thoughts, if this doesn't work out, I have got so much to lose. I've got now a reputation that people know me for. I've now got a huge following. I now have staff, employees that I need to pay, because that's what supports their family and their life. So if you don't work on those belief systems, they don't just go away. You need to be able to really kind of shift your subconscious mind, because that is where this is all living. It's not the conscious part of your brain, because the conscious part of your brain can go, I can do this. Like, I can so have a 6-figure business. I can so have a freedom life where I can spend time with my kids part-time. I can still work on the business or businesses. That's the conscious part of your brain. But what are your subconscious beliefs around that? Do you truly believe that you can have both? And this can come down to worthiness. This can come down to your self-trust, how much you believe in yourself. What is the stories and the narratives that are playing out every single day in your mind? So as you're posting on Instagram, as you're going live, as you're creating an email, or you're mapping out your course creation, what are those beliefs that are actually going around in your head? Because that will be the reason why you're procrastinating. That will be the reason why you've got self-doubt of, like, can I really do this? That's why you're second guessing yourself, the amount of pieces of content you're going to create, and is it good enough, and shall I post that, and oh, that didn't go viral. That is all because of your subconscious rewiring, and it isn't your fault. It's the way our mind is designed. It's designed to keep us safe, so of course that's what it's doing. It's keeping you safe. Everything outside its comfort zone is the unknown, so the subconscious mind perceives it as a threat. Now your conscious part of your brain going, we are not chasing tigers here. We don't have to run. We don't have to bite. Like, that isn't what's going on, but your subconscious mind doesn't understand that. To your subconscious mind, it's going, whoa, a client defaulted on payment. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Oh my God, she's going to launch something and it's new. Red alert, red alert, red alert. Oh my God, she's going for a 10K month this month. Oh my goodness. And of course, unless you understand how the subconscious mind works, and most importantly, how you can rewire that and reprogram that, nothing is ever going to change. So the first thing you need to learn to master is your subconscious mind, really working on the mindset. The second part, I would say, is your energy. Now, you may be able to talk the talk, but your energy is something that your audience and your clients can feel. And the energetic part to business, I don't think I realized how important it was, especially at the start of my journey. It was really only until the shit hit the fan that I realized how important the energetics of your business is. Because how you feel, how you perceive things is how you will show up. Because if you're not vibing, if you're not feeling good, if your energy isn't on point and you're not really looking after and protecting your energy, and you're around Debbie Downers and negative Nellies, and you're not surrounding yourself with circles of other women in business that are slaying it, they're believing in themselves, they're doing the work, they can also share the times when things are not going so great. That is why community is so important, because I am very protective around my energy. I am so careful on who I allow into my energy. Also, I have got so many tools to be able to protect my energy. But that is why I have biz besties. That is why I go to events. That's why I hold my own events. I know the power in community. I know the power in collective energy. I know the power in knowing, understanding other modalities that can regulate your nervous system, that can tap into your feminine and your masculine energy, when to use that, when it's actually going to serve you in your business, when is a good time for you to sit there and actually go inwards and not the outwards. For me, as a generator and an Aries, I'm a doer. I'm somebody that's when I know I go, just go and I can get so much done. What I've really learned is to lean into my feminine energy, and that is when I have really seen the difference in my business success, my clients' success, but also how I've been feeling. Because it's how you feel is how you show up. I don't believe in this fake it till you make it. I don't believe that if you're not, listen, nobody vibes it all of the day. Do I post every single day? Yeah. Why? Because I know hacks to be able to do that. So your energy is so important in business. So the energetic side, number 2, is really important. The third part, of course, is strategy. Right? Strategy is really important when it comes to building and scaling your business, understanding the different strategies in which are going to actually work for you. I have done so many strategies, right? And this isn't a cookie cutter approach. I don't, for example, teach my clients, do this in this particular way, and you must all do that. It doesn't matter who you are and how individual you are and what your core values are and what your goals are. It doesn't matter if they're all different. And how you want your business to look and feel and what you sell, you must all do the same thing, because that is what creates success. I'm like, BS to that. This is about having strategy and learning what those strategies are, and then actually twisting it and molding it and making it bespoke to you and your energy and what you stand for and how you want your business to stand out from the rest, okay? So yes, I teach strategy, and the way I like to teach it is called soulful strategy. I teach strategic ways, which I'm going to be teaching at my live event, in how you can sell strategies in a way that actually lights you up and that makes you feel excited. Then of course, because you've mastered your subconscious mind, you've got your energy on point, you've got the strategy to back it, well, of course you get incredible results. Of course my clients get incredible results. They sell out their launches. They're able to spend more time with their family. They're able to invest into savings and pensions accounts. And they're able to have consistent clients coming through the door, not just any clients, dreamy freaking clients. Not because this is potluck, not because you just pay me and have this magic where I go, woo, now you just have success. No, because A, my clients do the actual work, and B, this is the things that we work on, we nail on. Okay, nothing just happens. I don't just give you a strategy and that's it, right? And then the fourth, once you've got your strategy, so for example, what I teach is, what I really kind of nail in and focus on is your social media. So what I teach is content codes, having those content codes that do the work for you. That is why I'm able to be at the park with Santiago and still sign clients. My Stripe account doesn't stop because Natasha's having a good time. I'm out for the afternoon now. We're going out for one of my girlfriend's birthdays and we're going to the beach, right? And we're going to be drinking champagne and living our best lives. My business doesn't shut down. My strategy is doing the work for me. So my content codes, I'll teach you to dial in and refine your messaging. So you're not just generally and macroly speaking to everyone. You are speaking the language of your ideal client. You know when you're doing this, if your clients or your audience, shall I say, oh my God, Tash, it's like you're in my head. That podcast episode was how did you know that's exactly what I was experiencing? How do you know there's the thoughts that I'm having? That's what I've been experiencing. I'm because I know how to dial in my messaging, right? I know what I teach freaking works. So we've got the content codes, refining your messaging, knowing exactly who it is that you want to be speaking to. This is so potent. And of course, product suite. Having a product suite that actually supports the life that you want. I have so many clients that come to me and they're like, Tash, like, I don't want to be ungrateful, but like I'm signing one-on-one clients and it's amazing, and I'm making X amount of money, but I feel tied to my business. I'm like, but you said you wanted freedom. This to me doesn't sound like freedom. Your office suite isn't supporting you in a way where you want to be at home with your kids, or you want to be traveling, or you want to be out. For example, if I didn't have a product suite that supported my life, there's no way I could be out this afternoon. No way, because my business would stop. Because unless I'm one-on-one coaching, unless I'm physically in my office doing the work, then I'm not going to sign clients. Whereas if you have a product suite that actually supports you, that means that people can come in and join my offers without me actually speaking about them. I get people DMing me about one-on-one and I'm not even speaking about one-on-one. I get people joining my membership without me even promoting it. And why is this? Because my content codes are doing the work for me. And the last thing I want you to think about how you need to master is really about being an embodiment of what it is that you sell. And this comes from knowing your transformation, being able to articulate that transformation. You know, I help you make more money. I help you become more happier. Like, what is that? Like, that can mean everything to everyone. This is really about dialing in and being an embodiment of what it is that you sell. Now, when we talk about embodiment, that isn't just the energetics, even though it's a massive part of it. It really has a huge part in your physicality, right? In the physical, how you show up, your stance. For example, I truly believe movement is energy just moving around. So anytime you ever feel a bit stagnant, you're a bit like, nah, I feel a bit meh today, right? We're humans, we can feel like this. I bet if you were to put a tune on and dance and just move your body, you would feel insanely different. That's why after a workout, I don't go, woo, I get to work out. Because I love to see my sister, so I'm like, yeah, I get to see my sister. But after the workout, my endorphins are pumping around. I feel unstoppable. Like, I feel unstoppable, and I bet you do too. And also, another thing what I want you to think about is the way you show up online. The way I'm, like, for example, my stance here is confidence. The way I stand, the way I talk to people. I'm not sitting here and I'm like, hi, you know, oh, maybe I could help you. I'm standing like this. Sometimes I've got my arms in the pockets, sometimes, like the stance in the way my body actually, the way I walk. All of this is an embodiment of what it is that you sell. Because when someone's, for example, is online and they're like, so yeah, I can definitely help you. You're like, no. Where someone's there, they're being able to articulate what it is that they're saying. They're able to hold themselves. I always say, and I teach my clients, how to release the inner Beyonce in you. That's what you want to be doing. And when you can nail these 4 things, success is inevitable. Like, you being able to do, be, have, and create anything you want to do in your business. Well, of course it has, because you've worked on the 4 most important parts of this. And if you're like, oh my goodness, these are some things that, yes, I do, but I want to work on even more. Or maybe you're like, I definitely want to really dive into these even more. This is why at my live event, I'm doing all 4 of them. I've got guest experts coming in. That energy is her thing. So she's going to be able to really kind of dive in, clear your chakras, realign that energy so you're feeling incredible from the inside. And then I've got my girl Hells Bells, who's going to be able to really kind of dive into that movement so you can embody that version, that CEO badass version of yourself. And then your girl here is going to be diving into the subconscious work. So I want you to bring to the event a limiting belief, and I'm going to clear it and shift it for you live in that event. Have you ever been to an event that's done this before? And of course, we're going to be diving into strategy. We're really going to rocket your sales this summer, okay? We have got, what are we in now? August, September, October, November, December. 4 more months until the end of this year. Let's make these the best freaking 4 months in your business ever. So the event is Saturday, the 7th of September. It's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. There is a VIP option, which gives you an hour, many more things, but it gives you an hour after the event. So 4:30 to 5:30, where we're going to be having drinks, champagne, gin, whatever it is. Maybe you're no secco or you like some sparkling water with a bit, I'll make it nice and bougie for you. I'm going to be holding it here in my house in Surrey because I really want it to be an intimate event. I really want to go deep and build those connections and those emotions and have a community, a supportive community, because I totally understand if you may be feeling lonely in your business, because the majority of the time you're on talking to a laptop or a phone, or you know, if you're dealing with your clients, but the majority of the time it's you, yourself, and I want to build a community of badasses, a backbone for you, other badasses that support you. Like, this isn't about competition. I'm all about collaboration. Like, if you think about the people that surround myself, like my 4 biz besties, We're all coaches. We all do very similar things. We're all very different in the way and our approaches and our strategies and who we are and how we speak and all of those things. But we all coach. Now, if this was about competition, we'd be like, I can't hang out with them. Because if I hang out with them, they're going to get my clients. And people are going to be like, if I'm staying with the girls, they're going to go and follow them. And no. This is about collaboration. We are not here to compete against each other. We're here to support. We're here to big up each other and be like, we can freaking do this. So if this is talking your type of language and you're a badass that wants that community, wants that collaboration, really wants to rise up and come out of this event where you feel unfreaking stoppable, then this is the event for you. I want you to DM me the word event. Now, with the VIP, you get the standard ticket. You also get the hour afterwards with drinks, and we get time for Q&A and really get to dive into some really juicy kind of conversations. You'll also get a 30-minute one-on-one private coaching call with me, which can be booked for the week after the event. You also get 1 month free inside my membership as well. I mean, this is an absolute no freaking brainer. So I would love to come for you to DM me the word event. I'll send you the details. I'd love to meet you, give you a big freaking hug, and let's create the most insane results from this event. If you are with me, then I will see you in the freaking DMs. Bye-bye.